Alright, now this is what I'm calling a little JSNP 4 pre-video to another video I did that's almost a freaking hour long. I actually sped the video up 5% because I think it was right around an hour long, and I cut it down to 52 minutes by speeding the video up. But if you speed it up too much, it sounds a little funny, and you know, I move it too quick and it looks kind of weird. So I just did about 5% speed up. But I'm telling you in this video what it's about, because you're like, okay, it's almost an hour long and you want me to watch this? Well, not necessarily, but yes, I mean, I do want you to watch it if you're interested in this. And in the video that I'm going to put up after this, which is this long video, I've been trying this new product that is a superfood based mix, little powder mix. You put it in a cup of water, you can put them in bottled waters. They have two different kinds: the kind that you just rip open, put in a bottle of water, shake it up, drink it, or the kind you take the cap off, little tiny scoops in there, you put it, a couple scoops in your 8-ounce glass of water at home, stir it up and drink it. The things that are in this powder mix, spirulina stuff, wheatgrass, barley, I mean, there's like 38 different ones that are, every major superfood you could ever think of is in this. The only thing I didn't like was that it said natural flavors was the only bad thing in the whole entire thing. And I'm like, oh no, but then I realized, well, it has a berry flavor. If that berry flavor is not there, you will be puking and gagging as you try to drink that kind of a mixture. My wife has a different one that she was using a while back that when you open the can and whip it, you almost want to puke right there on the spot. So she would put it in like a, I'm not going to call it a milkshake, but she makes these smoothie things that are kind of like a milkshake, that taste good. They've got real fruits in them, and then throws that stuff in there to mix it in. And sometimes it's too powerful even then. But this is quick, stirred up, boom, 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 drink it. It tastes pretty decent. It's not one of the ones that make you gag. It's good. I've been trying it for a little while. Been seeing good results. The way I can tell is when you go to the bathroom. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. So I also found out that you can make a couple dollars with this product, and you can basically refer people to either become a distributor themselves or just a customer, whatever they prefer. Some people may hear this right now and say, oh, I know I could probably sell something like that to a lot of people. I'm going to push it on some of my whatever group, because they're into that health stuff, and it probably would be good. In that case, be a distributor, because every sale that you make, or they make, in other words, if you have customers under you, you're getting a little, I think it's 15% commission. So the thing is, if I'm gonna tell you what it is. If I were to just say, oh, JSNP 4, oh hey, there's this new product called such and such, it's really healthy, really good, go look on the internet and go buy some. Why would I do that when wherever you find it, it's the same price everywhere, by the way, same price. And I think it's around, with tax and all, depending on where you live, shipping, tax, if you have tax, it's around $33 or so. But it lasts an entire month. Why would your pal JSNP 4 just tell you, go find this on the internet and buy it, it's really good, I really recommend it, when I have the opportunity to sell it myself for the same exact price that you would pay for it anywhere else, and know that I would get, I think, 15% commission on every sale? Sure, I'm a nice guy, sure, I tell you guys everything I'm doing in my life, but if there's a couple of dollars to be made on something that the price is going to be what it is no matter what, well, for God's sakes, hook your pal JSNP 4 up, buy it, get it through me, rather than just searching on the internet and finding it. You know, because it's not one of those things where you're going to find a super discount price. It's set at the corporate level or whatever, and when you buy it, you're literally leaving, let's say, my website and going to the corporate website that's attached to me, my account or whatever, and then buying it there. So there's no like finagling and price changes. It's just, it is what it is. It's 33 whatever dollars, and that's it. As far as once you shipping and tax and all that stuff. So I start delving into this a little bit more. One of my YouTube subscribers contacted me about it, and because I've been looking for something like this, and rather than find something that just has wheatgrass, something that just has the spirulina in it, something that, why not try to find something that has everything in it? That's like the superfood of superfoods, and this is it. And I told her, I was like, well, man, I want to try it, you know. So she sent me some, and I like it. I think it's very good. And I told her, if I do that, then I'll recommend it. I will never get on here and recommend something that is purely nonsense or purely something like, you know, I'm trying to throw a sales pitch on someone that just, you know, oh, buy this. My reputation would be ruined because so many people would come back and reply on the video and say, oh my God, this is the worst trash I've ever had. J-Snip 4, man, that was messed up, man. I think you took advantage of me by, you know, etc. That's why I also recommend people to JM Bullion. They have really good prices. They ship when they say they're going to ship. It's there. They're not playing games. I recommend them to everybody for silver and gold or whatever you know, your precious metals needs. And at the time when the whole freaking world, you couldn't hardly get any of these coins, and people were back ordering these things, they had a little trouble then as well, just like everyone else. So there was delays in shipping, just like everywhere else. And I did have a couple people message me, man, they're delaying it. What's going on, man? And I said, man, I've never had this happen with them, but everywhere else is delayed. You know, just I'm sure it'll come. Just, you know, chill a little bit. Sure enough, yeah, I got the order. Everything's cool. You know, and that's it. But I mean, that happens in life. You know, back orders and things happen when there's a mad rush for stuff. In this case, it was silver during the time when everyone was trying to get it and everyone was running out. So what this almost hour-long video is about is me explaining in great detail every question that I asked this girl who works for the company. What about this? What about that? How about this? What if about this scenario? What about, and she's giving me all the answers and sending me charts through email and, you know, little infographs, and okay, here, look at this chart and I'll go over it with you. This is what this means. This is what that means, you know. And basically, you can be one of two things. You can be what they call a distributor, or you can be a customer. You want to be a customer, in other words, well, I'm just going to buy it for myself or my family. Good. Be a customer. I would appreciate if you bought it at my site rather than just find it on the internet somewhere, because it's the same price. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you realize, oh man, I know a prepper group that could use this stuff. You can put it in, you know, jars, put a oxygen packet in there, seal it up, and then store it for years and years and years. They would love this. I want to be able to give it to them. And I know, you know, 15, 20 people or 10 people, whatever it is. I would tell you, excuse me, don't just be the customer. You need to become a distributor, because those people you just sold to, 10 or 15 or 20, are now under you as customers. You're a distributor, so they're your customer. Now you can make that 15% off of each of them. And again, this isn't about making money off of them. Oh, you know, the price is the price, whether they use you or not. The fact that you came to them, presented this to them, found this great thing and gave it to them free of charge, the least they could do is say, well, I'll go through you to buy it since I'm paying the same price no matter where I go. I mean, naturally, right? We're friends. We're like pals, right? J-Snip 4, you guys, we're like, you and I are kind of a big deal. Okay? Let me just say that. No, but seriously, that's what it's about. So I've spent a long time explaining in detail what it's about, how to do it, etc., etc., etc. Not everyone may want to do it. Not everyone may want to care. But when I had blood work done on twice in the last few years, and they both times said I had a fatty liver, which is high liver enzymes, knowing that my diet was not the greatest on the face of the earth, I had to make a change. So we started juicing and doing that. But when you juice, sometimes it's horrible. And you got to have mostly fruits rather than vegetables. But in reality, you need more vegetables than fruits. So it's hard to do that. It's still very healthy. But this is something that's very quick. Powder, shake, doom, done. When you juice, you got to juice all the stuff, throw it away, clean the damn machine. You know, it takes a little while. Thank God my wife does that. Evelyn, appreciate that. So anyway, this is something different, and it has massive amounts of superfoods, stuff that you would never get in any meal anywhere, pretty much. So I feel that there's probably a lot of people who are interested, who would like to do this. And if you are, great. Contact me. Let's chat about it. I can get the girl that works for the company on three-way, conference call, whatever it takes. If you have any questions that maybe I didn't answer in the big long video, this isn't for everybody. So bottom line is, if you don't care, I don't care. It's okay. Don't feel like you have to be obligated like for old JSnip 4. It doesn't matter. The only difference is I'm setting up a website. It's pretty much set up right now. That is going to be my little portal to explain it to people, why I did it, what the benefits are, what the ingredients are. If you want to be a customer, click here. If you'd rather be a distributor, click here. It takes you to the main site, and then you go on from there. So, I also, in the video, am offering, because I feel like it's too easy not to, I will build you anyone that wants to be a distributor, but please keep in mind, don't just be the kind of person, oh, I know one or two people and that's it, and then say, well, I want to be a distributor. It's probably not the best interest for you to be a distributor. It probably would be better if you were what they call a customer. But any distributor under me, basically, because every time you sign up a distributor, they are under you. It's how that works. But you get a small piece of the commission from the customers under that distributor. But it only goes down 2 or 3 levels, and that's it. Whereas other network marketing types of things keep going down and down and down, and then as you go down and down and down, nobody at the middle or bottom makes any money, and it's only the people at the top. That's ridiculous. So this is not like that. But I'm willing to give you a website ready to go with all the content on the page sitting there, free of charge. All you have to do is buy the domain name from like GoDaddy or wherever you prefer to buy it. Pick a name. I don't know what you might want to call it, greenpowdermix.com or superfoodmixture.com. I can help you pick some names if you want to. I will host the website on my own server, which I have through HostGator, which I think is out of Texas, and it's free of charge in that respect. I'm not going to charge anybody. So I would be willing to do that for anyone that's serious and wants to be a distributor, and know that they're going to try legitimately to get customers, obviously, because if you don't, you're not making any money yourself. That's stupid. You're wasting your own time. But it's just something I'm throwing out there. So if you want to know all about this, be prepared to watch an almost hour-long video next. Those of you who don't give a crap, don't even waste your time watching the next video, because it's an hour long and you're going to be pulling your hair out because it has nothing to do with news and banker suicides and that kind of thing. But I've vetted the product. I've been using it for a week now. I'm pretty happy, to say the least, and I figured I'd share it with you. But the beautiful thing is everybody can make a couple dollars on the side with this if you just apply a little bit of elbow grease into trying to sell it to a few people. Again, you may have the people at your job or something that are totally interested in healthy eating and things like that. You don't have to have distributors under you everywhere. Just, hey, I can get this for you. Do you want it? Yes. Okay, here's my website. Whenever you want some, click on that little buy it now thing, or not buy it now, but click on the loyal customer button. Become a loyal customer. They'll ship one out to you every month, automatically. Boom, done. That kind of thing. So, anyways, take it for what it is. If you want to do this, go ahead and contact me. But when you contact me, I'm telling you now, don't put it in the comments of YouTube. Directly contact me, and the best way to do that, actually there's multiple ways. You can go to my REALIST news website, you can go to the Free Speak website and hit contact, whatever. You can also go to the site that I'm about to put up in a link, which is my powder mix site, which I'll go ahead and link to it in this video. I also will link to it in the next long video, and you can contact me right there. That way I'm not having to search all over the place. Just matter of fact, just use my powder mix, whatever heck, I can't even think of the name of it, Superfood Mix something website, and just contact me there. As a matter of fact, you can see what it's all about. You can actually see the ingredients and the details of what ingredient has been known to do. One's a good fighter of cancer, one's makes your alkalinity in your body right, all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. So if you're interested one way or the other, use the website and contact me there, and I can discuss it with you further, or I can get on a conference call with this girl and we can all talk together about it, if you're interested. So That's it. Take care.